Sanober.
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 AR?
Yeah, Sanober. SK photo and video.
SK.
Photo and video.
Okay.
Right.
You got it. You got it. So, brother, Sanober, so with the photos, because we wanna we wanted to finish very excited, right? So when the kids come in, can we tell them to stand straight instead of leaning if possible? Just them to stand straight and take photos quick and then they'll go to the next. Is that okay? Jazakallah. Thank you.
See, when you look at the camera.
Look at the camera. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. We'll be starting shortly. Just a quick announcement about the seats. The first 3 rows are for the students and teachers, and the rest of them are for the parents and guests. So if you're a student, please come sit in the first 3 rows because you are going to be coming up to stand with your grade. So first 3 rows for the students and teachers only. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. We'll be starting shortly. The first 3 rows, as a reminder, are for the teachers and students. And then all the rest of the guests can sit right behind them, and we'll be starting very shortly. Jazakallah khair. Also, as a reminder, we have these graduation booklets in the back. So these graduation booklets, graduation programs are in the back. If you would like a copy, they're right in the back, or we could come bring them to you. Raise your hand if you would like a copy, and we could bring it to you. Okay, we'll get somebody to go ahead and bring some to you. They're all mixed? In the back, right on the chest. And then also, this one is the phone. And then oh, I see. I know. Outside. I'm gonna make a quick announcement before we start sitting together. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. We'll be starting shortly. Just a quick reminder, the students, you guys should be sitting with your classes. So students, sit with your classes, because when you guys come stand up, it'll be easier that way. Also, there are program booklets in the back. So if anybody wants these program booklets, they're on the back. There should still be some copies over there on the red chair. Jazakallah khair.
Why don't you tell the news members if they can help out with serving out the food?
Assalamu alaikum. Just a quick reminder regarding the shoes outside, so that we don't want anybody to trip. If we could get any volunteers, maybe some of the youth volunteers or the 8th grade or 7th grade, if you guys can help, maybe just clear out the shoes so that way nobody trips on them, would be great. Jazakallah khairan. Yeah, I already have it open. When it comes to like photography, I'll get it done after. It's 10:10.
Do we have the recycle?
Yeah, we do. We do. It's 10:15. 10:15. So Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Jazakallah khairan, and thank you everybody for attending the Islamic Center at San Gabriel Valley Weekend Islamic School Sunday School graduation. Thank you everybody for being here. As always, we want to start with the words of Allah. We have selected two amazing students, Mudassir John and Salwa John, brother and sister duo, and they're going to be coming up to recite a short surah with translation, and we will go ahead and start the program this way. Jazakallah khair.
Or do I just say it? Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها فقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
In the name of Allah, most merciful, most kind. When the earth quakes with her quakings, and the earth brings out her burdens, and man says, what is with her? On that day she will relate her news, as if her Rabb had revealed to her. On that day people will come forth in separate groups so that they might be shown their deeds. Whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it, and whoever does an atom's weight of bad will see it.
Takbir. Thank you. You guys can take your seats. Jazakallah khairan. We couldn't be more excited on behalf of the Sunday School and the administration to have everybody over here. We do understand it's obviously Ramadan. We did want to have this earlier in the day so everybody still has their energy behind it. A big Ramadan Mubarak and Kareem to everybody, even though we're a third way through. I hope everybody's having an amazing Ramadan. So with that, by the way, a quick shout out to our photographer, Brother Sanobar with SK Photo and Video. So if anybody wants to speak to him about other stuff, I'm sure you could speak directly with him. With that, we're going to move directly into the welcome address by our amazing leader, Rashid Mohammadi, our principal. Needs no introduction. He's been part of the community here for quite some time, pretty much ever since it started. We are very blessed to have him over here along with the other administrators, Sister Selma Ansari and Carla Abu Lashin. But Rashid Mohammadi is going to go ahead and start with a welcome address.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Nadir. Assalamu alaikum. And I want to thank Mudassir Ali, Mudassirullah Jan and Salva Jan for the recitation and the translation of Holy Quran. So a very warm welcome to all the students, the parents, the grandparents, the guests, and on behalf of our staff, Sister Salma Ansari, she is the vice principal. Sister Carla Lashin, Abu Lashin, she's the administrator. And then Brother Nadir, who's another administrator here. So, and then all the teachers over here, on their behalf, I'd like to offer a warm welcome to all of you. One of our teachers is not present over here, Sister Minu. She is not well. Pray for her. May Allah give her speedy recovery. So, Alhamdulillah, with the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the 37th graduation promotion. We've been operational since 1982. We started with the humble beginnings in Lorbeer Middle School in Diamond Bar. And it's really been, I would say, a wow, for the last 37 years. We have, alhamdulillah, experienced growth this last year. We see a lot of new faces, new students, new families, and we welcome them with open arms. Wigan Islamic School, as the previous administrations have said, and also we feel that it's a service that we offer, it's a flagship service that we offer here to the students. And it meets every Sunday, on Sundays. It starts at 10 o'clock. We offer tajweed, we offer two class periods. Then we break for the Dhuhr prayers. Dhuhr prayers are mandatory. We offer them in Jamaat. We do dhikr after that, and small dua and supplication. And then at 1:30, the students are dismissed. The Uyghur Islamic School focuses on Aqidah, Ibadat, Muamalat, Akhlaq, and then study of Islamic history, which gives us the perspective of where we are coming from and where we are heading. And I would be remiss if I do not mention a name here who's been our senior teacher, and he's now helping us with the curriculum, Brother Ahmad Atiya, if he could stand. And a round of applause for him. He's been helping us with the curriculum. He's our curriculum advisor, and it's a work in progress. It's going on as we speak. Now, we also have computers now in every class. The class modules basically are downloaded. They are all on intranet, and the students and the teachers are able to take advantage of it. In addition to that, we also have a library here on premises, and we have, alhamdulillah, about 19 classes in the last two semesters have availed that. One of the things that we offer here for the students is the students to prepare for class presentations. And presentations actually offer multiple wins. First of all, it gives an opportunity for students to prepare, so they actually end up learning the class material or that material that they are preparing on. The second part is actually when they deliver and standing in front of their parents, the guests, the grandparents, it provides them an opportunity to speak on a microphone. So that actually helps the students to inculcate the confidence that they need as they are developing into young adults. Another thing that we did last year in interest of all the various things that are going around in the country, there's an outreach program that we participated in. We recognized a Rowland Heights School district teacher, Miss Kathy Stella. She prevented bullying that was taking place with one of our sisters who was wearing a hijab in high school. So she got involved and basically took care of that issue. And we'd like to actually recognize Sister Fatima Hakim. I believe I saw her here. A round of applause for her, please. She actually brought this to our attention that this is something that we should recognize, in the other school districts. Another key point that we are observing, and as parents, you have brought this to our attention, security and safety. We have, with all the various different attacks that have happened to the religious centers. So obviously, safety and security is everybody's responsibility, but we are partnering with LASD, Los Angeles Sheriff Department, to work out a proactive threat assessment plan, and actually that got delivered to us, and we are disseminating that to our board and Majlis Shura. And for that, I'd like to recognize LASD's Deputy Louis Denver, who did email me saying that he would not be able to attend this graduation promotion, but he sends the warm regards to all the students. So we are definitely on, helping us out and being proactive on that. With that being said, I'd like to go ahead and close, and I want to thank all the parents and the teachers and the staff over here, especially the students over here, that you come every Sunday and give us the opportunity to teach and offer Islamic education. And hopefully this will bear fruition as you go to high school, colleges, universities, and you'll be productive members of this society. So with that being said, I appreciate. Thank you very much. Allah bless us all. Thank you.
Takbir. Jazakallah khairan. Thank you, Uncle Rashid. Also, just want to make a very important note that this year, I know this is a day of celebration, but this year we did, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called back the founder of our school, Dr. Nurjahan Mohammadi. The reason why we are all here today is, of course, from Allah, but a big effort from Dr. Nurjahan Mohammadi. She returned to Allah a few months ago, and inshallah, may Allah always grant her goodness and make this a form of sadaqah jariyah to elevate her status. Allahumma ameen. Also, I do want to make mention of Sister Minu, who she couldn't be here today. I think many of you had received an email. She has been with the school for several years, if not decades. She went through a stroke, and she's currently at the hospital, so please keep her in your du'as along with her kids. And I also want to just do a quick shout out to all of our teachers. Every single one of them. You guys are amazing teachers, amazing administrators. May Allah reward everybody, inshallah. Ameen. So with that, I want to go ahead and move to the next segment, a message from the Shura. So Brother Maher, the president, could not be here today. However, we do have an amazing Shura member, Brother Abdul Sattar Siddiq. So Abdul Sattar Siddiq is going to go ahead and come on up, and he has a special message from the Shura for everybody over here.
Jazakallah khair, Brother Nader. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. On behalf of the Shura of the Islamic Center and the Board of Trustees, I congratulate each and every one of the students here, and congratulations to all the parents. Alhamdulillah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you in your effort as you try to raise your kids on the right path. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep all the kids on the deen of Islam, which is the truth. Please hang on to this deen. As you know, this is the religion of the truth. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep you under His protection always, inshallah. And on behalf of the Shura, I'd like to extend that this center runs on your support, your labor, your hard-earned money that you give to the masjid. So please keep it up. Alhamdulillah, the school has done an awesome job for the last couple of years or so, mashallah. We see the increase in numbers and everything, mashallah. So please keep it going. Congratulations to all the school administration, and jazakumullah khairan to each and every one of you guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Short and sweet, to the point. I love it. Man, a few words. All right. Just to add to that, so for the students, everything that you guys are learning, remember, Islam is not just something you do on Sundays and then go back to your regular days. It's a way of life. It's not something you just put in your drawer after Sundays. And that's something that you learn, in the beginning parts, and in the later grades as well, is when you really start to, see how it mixes with your life, and the earlier ones, of course. About the growth, and just a quick point to that, alhamdulillah, this year is the most amount of students that we've had ever since I've started here, roughly about 5-6 years ago. So our registrations, we've had just north of 200 students register, alhamdulillah. I believe the number is about 207. So when I first started, it was roughly about 140, 150. So either the community is growing, or we're growing, or a little bit of both. But alhamdulillah, it's by the grace of Allah, and we're very, very happy about that. All right, time to give away some stuff. We got some awards. So we got the teacher, the volunteer, honorary service award, So the first one we got is the Teacher of the Year award, and I know a lot of the parents are new over here. This is the first year you guys are attending. So with the Teacher of the Year award, there's many different things that the administration that we look at over here. How long they've been over here, the progress, the creativity that they bring, the dedication and all, and it's really hard. So we want to give the Teacher of the Year award to everybody, really. But this year there was one particular teacher that we said, you know what, we're gonna select this teacher over here to receive the Teacher of the Year award.
Thank you, Brother Nader. So with that being said, it was a hard decision, but nevertheless, we came down to it. So we'd like to recognize a teacher that, in my opinion, that particular grade, that particular class is so critical because that is what I call as a foundation class. That's where the students come in, they have the first exposure of, if you may, separation from the parents. So with that being said, we'd like to recognize Sister Samira Ali as the Teacher of the Year.
Again, we're so blessed to have all of our staff over here, and Sister Samira has joined us a few years ago. We're nothing but excited. Her class is usually 4 or 5, maybe 6 kids. This year, how many kids do you have? 19 kids. 19 kids, mashallah, absolutely amazing. All right, moving to the Volunteer of the Year award, going to be presented by Sister Salma Ansari. Again, we alhamdulillah have a lot of volunteers, and as much as we want to give it to everybody, we just want to select one person, and so. Let me see the award so I could just announce their name. Okay. So this year, for the 2018-19 school year, and it's a very tough decision, right? We have quite a few volunteers, but this particular one, we noticed certain things that stood out. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and read the name. So the Volunteer of the Year award goes to Sister Ambreen Maqsood. She's our co-librarian with Brother Sharif Sufi. So she's over there and helping out, and she, mashallah, is a tremendous help, along with our co-librarian Sharif Sufi. And we've also presented a Target gift card. I don't know if they sell dates at Target, but that's what I would use it for. I'm joking. All right, next we have Honorary Service Award. So the Honorary Service Award is also going to be presented by Sister Salma Ansari.
So the Honorary Service Award, the way we came up with this is this particular person is not a teacher. The person is helping us out in the staff, as a staff, in the staff capacity. And we wanted to actually recognize her for this. So actually, I should have read these plaques. So in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, the Weekend Islamic School, Islamic Center of San Gabriel Valley recognizes Minha Ali for the Honorary Service Award, the academic year of 2018 and 19. Come here. Come here. Is that right?
Minha is not exactly one for attention. And it also, we wanted to mention that next year she won't be joining us back, but our doors are always welcome and always open, and inshallah she will come back as later after her studies, inshallah. All right, so we are gonna move into the award distribution. So that's where we go ahead and give out some of the trophies. And I want to kind of explain the way this goes. Right now, we are going to be doing grades pre-KG all the way up to 4th grade. For those of you just joining us for this first year, for the parents that have not seen this before, so we have these trophies sitting to my right. And we usually do 1st, 2nd, 3rd. There might be multiple 1st, 2nd, 3rd depending on the size of the class. So we let the teachers select the metrics on how they select position 1, 2, and 3. And in short, it's basically just a combination of attendance, participation, their quiz and test scores, their academic achievement. So it's kind of a combo of those of what we've gathered over here. The younger grades, inshallah, only the first 2 grades, they're going to be getting, all the students will be receiving it because they all deserve it. But from grades 1 onwards, there's going to be a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and place. For that, I want to go ahead and invite Brother Afzal Hussein. So Afzal Hussein, mashallah, amazing community member, contributed a whole lot. Because of Brother Afzal Hussein, he's the initial person that started having Dhuhr upstairs as being mandatory. Before that, we did not, and that was one of his initiatives while he was serving this community over here. So I'd like to invite Brother Afzal Hussein up over here, and he's going to be handing out the trophies. So the way the format of this is going to go is we're going to go ahead and announce the names. As we announce the names, the trophy will be handed to Brother Afzal, and then he will go ahead and hand it to the students. And I want to make a very important note for the students, for the younger students, pre-KG and KG. So if Sister Samira or if Sister Minu is your teacher, you guys all are gonna, so everybody's gonna go ahead and come on up. But for those younger grades, after you guys receive your trophies, then you guys are gonna go upstairs and you guys are gonna have your own little party up over there. Just for those 2 grades. The rest of them, everybody else, after you guys, your whole class comes up and the trophies are distributed, you guys are gonna go back to your seats in this room over here. All right? So, all right. Pre-KG. Okay, so at this point, I'd like to invite the entire pre-KG class to go ahead and stand on up. So the entire pre-KG, you guys are going to stand up and you guys are going to line up right over here. We should probably make 2 rows. I've just learned that there is a white Mercedes outside, license plate 6GHL829. Inshallah, if that owner of the white Mercedes can go outside, I think the car is double parked or something. Oh, it's the other case. So if you guys can please go outside, white Mercedes. All right.
So, yeah, I'm having
Okay. Better that way. Okay, all you students, you guys are gonna go and follow the leader. 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 Right away. To the left. To your left. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. down? Is this KG from right here? Okay, you guys are KG, right? Minu? Okay, you guys are gonna go back and you guys are gonna sit down. All right, so the first one on the list for the pre-KG, and just so you know, every student in pre-KG and KG receives a trophy. The first one goes to Anaya Laila Ahmed. The second goes to the next goes to Maryam Morshid. So students, all you students, when you guys receive your trophy, you guys are gonna face the camera, okay? Take your trophy and you're gonna face the camera, okay? The third goes to Mazen Morshid. The next goes to Cheyenne Malik. Come on up, right over here, buddy. The next goes to Hadi Ali. The next goes to Sumaya Benamar. I don't believe Sumaya's here though. So we're gonna go to Jahan Clark. She's giving her teacher a huge hug, mashallah. Go ahead, right over there. Go. The next is Aisha Ahmed. The next goes to Yusuf Muhammad Al-Kambari. The next goes to Asra Boras. Remember, face the camera. The next goes to Ayman Noor Asad. The next goes to Rayyan Walati. Next is Logan Mikhail Varela. And Logan is not here today. So we'll go to the next, which is Mutahawrullah John. The next goes to Aliza Rahman. The next goes to Aya Safia Alana. The next goes to Rashidi Zamril. The next goes to Amira Harani. And last but certainly not least goes to Luna Al-Zawib. But Luna is not here. So that concludes for the pre-KG class. A big round of applause for the pre-KG class, everyone. So the next class we're going to call up is Sister Minu's class. And Sister Samira is going to be filling in for Sister Samira. So, but before you guys come up, I want you guys to just stay seated for just a moment. So for Sister Minu's class, if you guys are in Sister Minu's class, I want you guys to stand up and come to the left side, my left over here. I want you guys to come to my left. And Sister Maymuna, if you could help to facilitate. If somebody has, I'm being told the owner of a Mercedes, a white E350, this one has the license plate ending in 829 6GHL 829. Please go outside. It's the same Mercedes that we had announced earlier. If you own that car, please go outside. I think they need to speak with you. Jazakallah. All right. So for KG class, as we call up your name, you guys are going to come up front, receive your trophy, and then you're going to sit back down. So the first recipient for the KG class goes to Adam Awab Boras. Next is Raghad Al-Kambari. The next is Aziza Fleming, but Aziza's not here, so we'll give her one later. The next we have is Safa Gholadin. Next we have is Zayan Kareem. Next is Zoha Kareem. And last recipient for the trophy for this class, but certainly not least, is Yazan Shaker. So I want to make a key announcement for the students. So if you are in pre-KG or KG, you guys are going to stand up and you guys are going to go upstairs. You guys have your own shindig to do. Your own dawat, party, festivities. I would love to go myself, but I got to be over here. But save me a cupcake for iftar. All right, students, you guys are going to play follow the leader, follow the leader, follow the leader. Come on, guys. Okay, follow the leader for now. Good job, good job. Good job, good job. Look at you, you guys look so great. Congratulations. Shh. All right, at this time, I would like to call up to stage our first grade, Sister Wazma Nazarzai and Rima Nazarzai. This mother-daughter duo has been with the school for numerous years. We are very blessed to have them. And they do grades, they do the first grade together, and it's one of our biggest classes as well. And so we'd like to invite all of the class to go ahead and come on up. So you girls go ahead and come on up. You girls come on up, come on up. There you go. And you are going to stand right over here. Oh, keep coming. Okay, keep coming. You guys follow the leader. Yeah. Okay, you guys make a second row. Make a second row. Make a second row. There you go. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. So we are going to do a similar format. If I call your name, you guys are going to go ahead and come on up, and you guys are going to receive your trophies, okay? So for all you students that are standing right now, if I call your name, you guys are going to come on up, okay? All right. So we have multiple trophies for the third place, and I'm going to go in reverse order here. So for third place trophy award, the first recipient goes to Azan Ahmed. This way. And all the students, see how he's doing it? You guys are going to go ahead and come on up and right over here, buddy. Good job. Parents, we good? Pictures okay? All right. The next recipient for the third place trophy goes to Dua-i-Rahmat. You going to go to the front? There you go. By the way, if any parents want me to hold off if your child's over here, please just let me know. The next recipient for the third place trophy goes to Yusuf Hussein. All right, and the last recipient for the third place trophy goes to Numaira Latif. She did a little gallop. She seems very excited. Also, just a quick reminder for all the parents, if you're a student, if you only have a certain grade and then there's no more grades afterwards, please make sure you stick around for the full program. It's a great thing
And we have still a whole lot to go. We're barely halfway over there. All right, moving to the second place trophy recipients. I have 2 second place trophies. The first one goes to Fatima Nasser.
She's already there.
She's right there. The last second place trophy award goes to Syra Faisal. So students, if you guys are receiving a trophy and you come on up, make sure you face the camera. Make sure you face the camera. It'll help move things along. All right, now we move to the first place trophy award. We have 2 of them, and again, due to the size of the class, so they have more of them. The first recipient of the first place trophy goes to Minhal Tai.
I think they will. We'll have them come back.
And the last but certainly not least, first place trophy award goes to none other than Fatima Tai. First graders, if you guys are first graders, don't get too comfortable, come back. We're gonna do a class photo. If you're in first grade, you guys come back. Come back. All right, at this time, I'd like to ask all the class, you guys all come and make 2 rows. You guys are gonna stand over here. You guys come on down this way.
Which one? So I think let's line them all up. Let's line them up and then all have the names together.
So first grade, you guys are gonna line up for your class photo. I'd also like to name, oh, and the teachers in the back, either on the back or on the side, so the teachers for the class photos. So at this time, I also want to mention all of the students' names. I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into that. And these are the students that are in the first grade class. Arib Chida, Adam Vakil, Adam Ahmed Latif, Asad Bawa, Asia Hakim, Azan Ahmed, Daniel Latif, Elif Turkal, Farzad Ahmed, Fatima Nasser, Fatima Tai, Anaya Murad Ali, Kenzi Yunus, Laiba Ahmed, Majid Morshid, Malik El Hawari, Maryam Khan, Menhal Tai, Numaira Latif, Omar Al Karabawi, Rania Shahid, Saira Faisal, Shiraz Malik, Sumaya Faruqi, Yusuf Shetta, Yusuf Hussein, Zan Akmal, Zidan Yunus, and Dua-e Rahmat. A big round of applause for the first grade class, everyone.
If they didn't give it to me.
All right, so for the first grade, we're going to ask you guys to take your seats. Congratulations, buddy. Huh? What is your last name? How do you say it? And a correction to one of the names. I'm going to, Omar. What is it one more time? Allah Karbari? Okay, I'm going to have Omar announce his name because I butchered his name.
Al-Akrabawi.
Alakabawi. All right. Sorry about that. I'm terrible with names. For all the parents, please forgive me if I don't pronounce it correctly. All right. So at this point, we are going to call up the second grade class. So second grade is split up into two sections. We have 2A and 2B. And 2A is taught by Sister Sarwat Hai. So I'd like to go ahead and call up Sister Sarwat's class. And that way we could go ahead and begin the trophy portion. So second grade, we want to go ahead and call you guys up. Second grade, you guys go ahead and come on up.
Do you? I do.
So second grade, you guys are going to follow the leader. You're going to go to the left. All right. So for second grade, Sister Sarwat has been with us several years. Long-time contributor to our Sunday school over here. May Allah bless her. So we're going to jump right into it. So we're going to go with the third place trophy award is being presented to Rayyan Muhammad. The second place trophy recipient goes to Zoya Bhatt. And face the camera. And the first place trophy recipient for grade 2A goes to Ali Abbasi. All right. And at this point, I'd like to ask the entire class, you guys are going to go ahead and line up over here for your class photo. If you received a trophy, you guys are going to come back for just the second grade. Just the 2A. You guys are going to come on back. I'm going to go ahead and read the names of all the students. So the students that are in this class is, let me go ahead and give it to you like this. Sean Malik, Isa Alana, Azan Khan, Yusuf Ali, Dean Ali, Isa Khan, and Omaza Idris. Is that one yours? All right. So everybody look at the cameras. All right, so for the second grade, you guys go ahead and take your seats. Go ahead and take your seats. At this time, I'd like to go ahead and call up Sister Badia Malik's class. And she has a co-teacher. Her co-teacher is Sister Fatima Ghuzar. So we want to have all the second graders. If you guys are standing up, you guys are going to come to the left over here. So Sister Badia's class, you guys go ahead and come on down. Come on down and you're going to line up over here on the left. Perfect. So for Sister Badia and Sister Fatima's class for the second grade, because of the size of the class, we have 2 third place recipients. The third place trophy, the first one goes to Ayat Zohaib. I'll announce the other ones. The next and final recipient for the third place trophy goes to Sumaya Latif. All right. The second place trophy for the grade 2B goes to Samia Haleri. And the first place trophy for grade 2B goes to none other than Hania Atif. All right, and at this time, we'd like to ask all of the class over here, just for the second grade, it's 2B. So for 2B, you guys go ahead and line up right over here. If you are in Sister Badia's class, you guys are going to come on up as well. I'm going to announce all the names in the class. Elia Rahman. Layali Clark. Layali Clark. She corrected me, sorry. Bisma Asad. Laiba Ahmed. Laiba, sorry. She said I'm horrible. I'm sorry. Jenna Sufi. And Alaya Orazi. How was the pronunciation? Alia, sorry. Alia Orazi. Parents, we good? Got all the photos? All right. So please, a big round of applause for Sister Badia and Fatima's class, grade 2B. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and, I would call up, but they're already over here, Sister Rahab Abu Ramadan's class, grade 3A. And so we are going to jump right into it. So there is only one first, one second, and one third. We're going to go in reverse order. Starting with the third place trophy recipient goes to none other than Ibrahim Sufi. For the second place trophy recipient for grade 3A goes to Bilal Arazi. Not yet. Good job. The first place trophy recipient for grade 3A goes to Adam Moten. For the rest of the third grade, Abu Ramadan's class, you guys don't go too far. I also want to go ahead and call up the student in her class, Reza Ahmed. Salma Benamer, Azim Khan, and Zaid Siddiqui. So at this time, I'd like to ask the third grade, Ibrahim and Adam and Bilal, you guys go ahead and come on up. We're going to do a quick class photo and we'll move on to the next. This is separate class. You guys are Sister Magda's class, right? Parents, we okay? Photos? All right. All right. At this time, we have Sister Magda Atia's class, class 3B. And I'm going to go ahead and get right into the trophy recipients. And so with this class, we have one first, second, and third. For the recipient of the third place trophy goes to Rory Zamril. There you go. All right. For the second place trophy recipient for grade 3B goes to Zayan Lakhani. Face the camera. The first place trophy recipient for grade 3B goes to Yusra Vatican. The rest of them are not here. Hey, sir. Give me 1 second. I'll go find you. All right, so Rory and Zayan, you guys gonna go ahead and come on back, and Yusra as well. Class, we're gonna do a class photo. I also want to mention the rest of the students: Saif Mir, Nail Ghazi, Anya Zia, Ava Zia. Oh, Saif. All right, another big round of applause for grade 3B, Sister Magda Atia's class. At this time, this is going to be the last class we're going to present for now until we move to the next segment of the graduation. Grade 4, like to go ahead and call on up Sister Arafa, and you're going to go ahead and come right over here to my left. She's a relatively new teacher, doing an amazing job. We are so blessed to have her with the 4th grade. And I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. So we have 1 first, 1 second, 1 third, and 2 fourth places. I'm going to go ahead and go in reverse order. So the first recipient of the 4th place trophy goes to Sakina Hussein. Good. The next 4th place trophy award is presented to Sana Mayet. And she's not here, but thank you for the clapping. We'll let her know you guys clapped. The 3rd place trophy recipient goes to Aman Khan. The 2nd place trophy recipient for grade 4 goes to Fiza Ahmed. And first place trophy recipient for grade 4 goes to none other than Momina Awan. At this time, I'd like to ask all of 4th grade to go ahead and come on up, and we're going to do a class photo. I'm going to read the names for every one of them in the class. Aisha Faisal, Sahar Haleri, Ilsa Latif, Hajra Nasser, Zaina El-Hawari, Noura Faruqi, Marwa Benamar, Zoha Shida, Jenna Faridi, Sana Mayet, Minha Vakil, Amira Zia, Eliza Afzal. Big round of applause for the 4th grade, everyone. A big round of applause for grade 4, everyone. All right, so fourth graders, please take your seats. At this time, we are going to transition to the youth group graduation segment of the ceremony we have. And I'm going to read the names of the teachers, counselors, coordinators, and volunteers, and I'll let them read the graduating youth. Starting with the youth group teachers and counselors, Sheikh Saeed Sadouk, Rizwan Parik, Rizwan Khan, Adil Sayed, Junaid Asi, Muhammad Wasim Aluddin. For the coordinators and volunteers, Jasser Khafifi, Mudassar Haq, Sabrina Haq, Suzanne Ahmed, Ozair Khan, Aisha Qadir, and Marcus Castile. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Brother Rizwan, and thank you.
Thank you. I'm not sure I have the energy like Nader, but we'll try to make it anyways. At this time, I'd like to invite our Sheikh Abul Haytham, and one of the teachers, Junaid Asi, and we have two of the coordinators, Aisha and Jasser. I'd like to mention that our chairman, Rizwan Parekh, is not here because his daughter is graduating at Cal State Fullerton at this moment. So I get a chance to do these honors. And the way, just a little overview of how this works. We have youth group goes from 9 to 12th grade. So where the Sunday school leave off, 8th grade, we take the kids over. They're not kids anymore. And then we have it from 9 to 12th grade. The people who will be graduating, the students, will be from 12th grade. So this is where it ends for them. As they're graduating from high school, they graduate from Sunday youth group as well. And today we have 7 graduates. Alhamdulillah, they've gone through, let's say, about 12 years of education in the Sunday school. So this is a big day for them. And we will just make sure that I'll ask Junaid maybe to describe the program a little bit, what we do in the 3 hours, or try to do it in 3 hours. And then we'll go on to giving the plaques. I would like Sheikh Abul Haytham to give the plaques out while we try to get them ready. So if you guys can come all over here, all of the class of 2019. You guys can come up too. There are some other students that are not graduating yet, but we like them to come over as well. Okay, Junaid, if you can just talk a little bit about the program.
Assalamu alaikum. So the youth group is high schoolers, as we mentioned, that finish up the Sunday school. So once you're done with 8th grade, please, transition over to the youth group. And our class or session is divided to 3 sections or 3 hours. The first hour is mainly fixed focus right now on like ibadah, fiqh, and so on. The second hour is activities. It could be basketball, it could be smash, it could be something related to a topic we're discussing. And the third hour is open topic, and we rotate the different topics. So that's our 3-hour sessions. And we do field trips as well. We also annually plan a field trip to Joshua Tree. It's one of our big ones. And alhamdulillah, we have youth coming from different parts, from all the way from Corona area to Arcadia. So we have a lot of youth coming from different areas. So alhamdulillah, keep us in mind as you finish Sunday school and transition over. So inshallah, I'll give it to the Sheikh to talk a little bit about the youth group as well. No, that's it. Okay, khalas, I'll keep it.
All right, we'll start with the graduation, inshallah. So the first one up, and we asked if they can speak just for a minute or so, because it is a big day. They've gone through 12 years of, and a lot of these guys will go through that too, inshallah. And we have a lot of volunteers that Nadir spoke of. They're all graduates of youth group. So they came back and they're serving the community. And we're hoping that even these graduates will come back and serve like the other ones are doing. So with that, I'd like to call the first graduate, and that's Asna Tabassum.
Have them come over here to the right. Yeah, come over here.
Sheikh.
You're going to say a few words, right? She's going to say a few words, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, Ramadan Kareem to you all. I'm so grateful to be standing here today in front of all of you after sitting in these seats for the past 13 years. I would like to thank the youth group, teachers and counselors that I've had, Brother Rizwan Barak, Brother Rizwan Khan, Brother Junaid, and Brother Osman and Jasser. I would also like to thank the youth group coordinators that have been new this year. You all have been inspirational friends, and I look up to you very much. I would also like to thank my teachers from pre-kindergarten to 8th grade. Alhamdulillah, the Prophet ﷺ told us that the best of you are those who learn the Quran and teach it. And you all have taught me Islam, and I am...
He wants your background with that.
Oh, okay. Okay. And I'm incredibly grateful to have your guidance for the past 13 years. To my friends who I've made for the past decade, you have become my sisters, and I'm so, so grateful to get to know you. And alhamdulillah, I hope that in the future, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has great things for you in store. So thank you.
Thank you, Asna. Next one up is Iqra Khan. We can figure this one out pretty soon, how the...
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ika Khan, and this was my last year being part of the Sunday school program. I have been coming for the past 13 years and loved every step of the process. I am extremely grateful for what all my teachers have taught me and for my parents who assured I was always here. Jazakallah khair for listening, and assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Iqra. Next one up is Layla Ismail. First, you got to take pictures. You got to listen to him. She wants to be on the podium. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's good.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? Okay, so I remember like coming here first day, and I don't know, I was like, wow, look at youth group. It's like they're all doing something fun. And I was like so jealous. I wanted to be in youth group. And then I was finally in youth group, right? And then it was like, I don't know, it was better than I expected, because not only did we have fun, but we also discussed intellectually. I would like to thank a lot of every teacher in this room, and especially my parents, for always bringing me to Sunday school. Thank you.
Thank you, Layla. So next one up is Noha Sheta. Noha?
Hello. Assalamu alaikum. So this was my first and ironically last year here. And I just wanted to thank all the coordinators for a really fun and amazing year. I had a lot of fun trips with you guys, and I want to thank all the great people that I met and all the friends that I made. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Noah. Next up, Rafia Siddiq.
Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah, I've been coming to youth group for 3 years, and it's been a great opportunity to have been able to learn more about my deen. I'd like to say Jazakallah khair to all of the teachers for all the effort they put in, and the youth group coordinators, and my parents for bringing me here every Sunday. And yeah.
Right, thank you, Rafia. And next one is Safa Halari.
This is also my first year, and I just want to say that I'm grateful for all the hard work that the instructors put into youth group, and making me feel very welcomed.
Next one, Savera Ahmed.
Yes, you can.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Savera Ahmed, and I have been attending the Sunday school program since I was in kindergarten. I have learned so much in these past 13 years and discovered so much about myself that I am sure I will take with me later on in the future. Whether it was seerah, stories, or how to interact with the world as a young Muslim girl, it's impacted me, and I will take it for time to come. I just want to say thank you to my youth group instructors who have helped teach me for the last 4 years, and my parents, especially my mom, who has made sure I was always here and a part of this amazing program. Jazakallah for listening, and Assalamu alaikum.
Last but not least, Zohair Ali. Zohair's older brother is here too, taking pictures, who graduated 2 years ago. So the one in the front is his dad, though. Just to be clear.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Zohair Ali. I just first wanted to thank all of the youth group coordinators and admin for putting in the time and effort these past 4 years to really make youth group run, especially this year where I've seen youth group really transform and become more involved with students and asking more about the students' opinions. I really appreciate your guys' efforts, and I hope that those efforts continue to benefit the current students of youth group as well as future ones. Throughout my 4 years in youth group, I have made many friends, a lot of which have graduated. However, I'm still in contact with, and that offered me something that public high schools did not, which was Muslim friends. I would really like to encourage the 8th graders to join youth group and stick around for all 4 years. You can only gain by joining youth group. As you can see, I'm the only boy graduating, and I definitely don't want that for the future 8th grade students. And so with that said, I would like to thank the entire youth group and my old friends that I've graduated as well for making the past 4 years of my life some of the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Zuhair, for the good advice, and we hope that 8th graders come over too. And with that, a big hand applause for class of 2019. And we also like to acknowledge other students that came and supported their co-fellow students.
Inshallah, we want to acknowledge, inshallah, Suleiman, Muhammad, Amar, Ala, and Aliza. So, inshallah, so maybe you can join them for the pictures, inshallah. You guys come up. Yeah, group photo. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. I want to hand it back to Nader. Nader, here you go. Thank you.
Jazakallah khairan. Big round of applause for the youth group, everyone. I know it's Ramadan and everybody's excited. You may have not seen some of the people around here for a while, but inshallah, if we could keep the volume at a minimum, we're almost there, everyone. Shh, we're almost there, almost there. I am going to jump right into it. At this point, we are going to recognize and do an award distribution for basic class, grades 5, 6, 7, and 8, inshallah. So we're going to jump right into it. I first want to call up the basic class. Right before we move into the award distribution, there is one part, a very special part, and it's called the Best Student Presentation. Now, for those of you who have attended, the way the student presentations work is it's a kind of accumulation of what the students have put together throughout the whole year. And the teachers will have one designated day throughout the entire school year that they will have the student presentation, usually in the banquet hall directly behind us. And this is the time that they will be able to put on a short presentation about stuff that they are learning over here. And so it is time, and I'd like to ask Rashid Mohammadi to go, and he's right here, to go ahead and present the Best Student Presentation Award. So the recipient, the class that receives the Best Student Presentation goes to Farah Shakil's class, grade 7, 7th grade. All of you guys come on up. Come on up. We'll do a group photo. Shh. Come on up. Right over here, guys. Keep coming down. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Come on down. Come on down. Guys, make a couple of rows. You girls can go from the back right over here. So for grade 7, their class presentation was a bit unique, where they had this whole screen and they would have different acts and different scenes about real life scenarios, about our deen, and how to preserve the Muslim identity and doing this. And that just goes to like another note to all of the students. Again, Islam is not something that you just put in your drawer after Sunday. It is something that it's a way of life. It's about being a good person and joining what is good and forbidding the evil. So. And as a tribute to all of your guys' efforts, so to all the students, what we have over here is Salman Sar is holding a Yogurtland gift card. Every one of you gets that gift card for being part of that student presentation. So she'll go ahead and pass them out and hand them over to you guys. At this time, I want to ask all the 7th graders, you guys take your seats. Congratulations, by the way. At this time, I'd like to call up our basic class. And we are going to continue with the award distribution. So for the basic class, this one is led by Sister Afsha Sabui. And mashallah, she's done an amazing job. This is the class that she really thrives in. And she's been with us for a couple of years now. And we're very, very excited and blessed. So I'm going to go ahead and announce the names. And in order to present these certificates, I'd like to invite up Brother Ahmed Atia. For those of you who don't know, Brother Ahmed Atia is our former 8th grade teacher our current curriculum advisor, and we are very blessed to have him over here. He's going to be the one presenting the awards to the classes. So I'm going to go ahead and read off the names that are participants for this class. Aliza Siddiqui. Adam Khalif. And Shayan Rahman. Shayan could not be here today, but we'll go ahead and make sure that we keep his certificate over here. And so this time we could do a class photo. A big round of applause for the basic class, everyone. So at this time, I want to go ahead and invite up to stage Sister Ghazala Rahman's grade 5A class. We want you guys to go ahead and come on up, and you guys are going to line up to my left over here. So for this class, we have one first, one second, one third. The recipient for the third place trophy award goes to none other than Soban Idris. The second place trophy recipient for grade 5A goes to Ubay Dawan. Almost there, guys. And the first place trophy recipient for Sister Ghazala's grade 5A goes to none other than Salwa John. I would like to ask all the trophy winners to come back up, and we are going to have the rest of the class join. As I call up your name, please come and receive your certificate. Ali Ismail, Zaina Ahmed, oh, she's not here. Zaid Alana, Amber Faridi, oh, she's not here, okay. Hifsa Farouk, and Sarish Farouk. Please come join for the photo. These are the rest of yours, by the way. So I'd like to, big round of applause for the grade 5A, Sister Ghazala Rahman's class. At this time, I'd like to call grade 5B, Sister Hannah Hassan and Musa Noor. You guys go ahead and come on up. You guys gonna line up to my left. And I'm gonna jump right into the names over here. No peeking. No peeking. All right. So for this class, we have one first, one second, one third. For the third place trophy recipient for grade 5B, Sister Hannah's class, goes to Abba Nazarzai. Face the camera, face the camera. For the second place trophy award for grade 5B goes to Bisma Khan. You want to take a photo? Got it? And the first place trophy recipient for grade 5B, Sister Hannah's class, goes to Zain Nasser. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and call the rest of the students' name. As I call your name, please come up to receive your certificate. Zarik Wanker, Nadine Shatta, Saad Bawa, Ayan Henry, Adam Pat, Haris Khan. Big round of applause for grade 5B, Sister Hannah's class, everyone. At this time, I'd like to call up grade 6, Sister Ilham Turkey's class. And I would like to ask for you guys to just, mashallah, you guys are right here. Go ahead and line up to my left. So for grade 6, Sister Ilham Turkey, she couldn't be with us here today. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the trophies. So for this class, it's a bigger class. We have 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 1 third, and a fourth. For the 4th place trophy recipient for grade 6 goes to Mohammed Faisal. As I call up your name, you guys going to come on up? For the 3rd place trophy recipient for grade 6 goes to Ethan Wong. Congratulations. For the 2nd place trophy recipient for grade 6 goes to Omer Iftikhar. The next and final 2nd place trophy recipient for grade 6 goes to Wahaj Nasser. And for the 1st place trophy awards, there are 2 of them. The first one goes to a huge helper, Rayyan Azarzai. And the final 1st place trophy award for grade 6 goes to Hiba Ahmed. I will go ahead and call up the rest of the students. As I call up your name, please come on up. Fahim Iqbal. Absent, okay. Not here. And then we have Saif Khawaja. Not here. Absent. Aliza Siddiqui. Absent. Okay. Anna Siddiqui. All right. Got one. Saim Warish, Zain Warish, Suleiman Katru, Zain Kareem, Omar Muhammad, Muhammad Kitchbil, Noha Saeed. And last but certainly not least, Shahab Al-Kambori. And who's not here is Zain Siddiqui. All right. And if we could do a group photo, so all the 6th graders, if you guys can come on up, gather around. All the 6th graders, you guys come on up, maybe make 2 lines. If we could ask 7th grade to start lining up. If 7th grade can start lining up to my left right over here. he's not here? Okay. So at this time, a big round of applause for grade 6, Sister Ilham Turkey's class. All right, for grade 7. Grade 7, the recipients of the Best Student Presentation Award with your amazing teacher, mashallah. We're going to jump right into it. For this class, we have one first, one second, and 3 third place recipients. We're going to jump right into it. So the correction, 1 first, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds. The first recipient for the 3rd place trophy for grade 7 goes to Mudassir John. The next 3rd place trophy recipient for grade 7 goes to Amir Tabora. There's 2 second places. The first second place trophy recipient goes to none other than Aisha Lakhani. The next second place trophy recipient for grade 7 goes to Naira El Hawari. Did you tell them the first place? No, I didn't. They just know already. They already know. Naira. Abu Bakr, you've been getting trophies since preschool? Yes. Good job. I'm proud of you, actually. All right, and I'm being told that the first place trophy recipient is not only the first place trophy recipient for grade 7, and sorry to put you on the spot, but it's been the first place trophy recipient since he's been in preschool. Give it up for Abu Bakr Nasser. Oh, sorry. I'm going to call up the other students that are participating in 7th grade. As I call you up, please come on up to get your certificate. Bassam Dadaboy. Iran Idris. Sophia Majid. Faizullah Mir. Saif Halari. Ali Alakbawi. I learned from your brother. I butchered it. Is he still here? He is here. Layla Amara. Not here. Okay. Nisa Qureshi. Amin Baras. Iman Moten. Yusra Bawani, Amjal Henry, not here. Oh, Ajmal. Sorry, another pronunciation error. Gonna come on this way. And last but certainly not least, wait a second. Majd Al-Kambari. And there was one more student, Omar Abdulaziz, which is not here. So. Seconds away, you're seconds away. Congrats, buddy. You have to go to the teacher. The teacher has it. Like the teacher has it. Jazakallah khairan. Another big round of applause for grade 7, everyone. All right, so we got grade 8, our 8th grade up over here, led by Sister Sarish Akbar. And we are going to jump right into the names. We have one first, one second, and 2 thirds. The first third place trophy recipient goes to Iman Awan. The next third place trophy recipient, this person really wanted first, and I know, but it is none other than Zain Ahmed. He's asking me off to the side, did I get first? I'm like, you're seconds away from knowing it. The second place trophy award goes to Aisha Horani, but she's not here, so she had to leave early. And the first place trophy recipient for grade 8 goes to none other than Bilal Latif. Congratulations. At this time, I'm going to call the rest of the students in the class. As I call up your name, please come on up. Azman Faizi, not here. Zaid Kareem. Muhammad Salama. Not here, but we got the sister to accept the award. Muhammad Salama. Ubaid Aminzai. Abida Aminzai. She is accepting the one for her sibling as well. And Ibrahim Javed. There are two more, Safia Aminzai and Arafa Aminzai, but they couldn't be over here, so we'll make sure they get the... Oh, sorry. Azman, Safia Aminzai, and Arafa Aminzai. So those are the actual recipients. The siblings couldn't be here. And we're going to do a group photo. If you could just put his name right there, so you can have it. So he has it right now. Yeah, we get it. Okay. No, get over there. Unless you really don't want to. Shh, we're almost there, everyone. Another big round of applause for grade 8, everyone. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and before we do the concluding remarks and dua, and thank you so much to Brother Ahmed Atia for all of your efforts for the school and for being over here. May Allah reward you for that. Jazakallah khairan. At this time, I am going to ask Rashid Mohammadi. He is going to do a couple of things, announce a couple of awards before we do the concluding remarks. I know we are a little over time, and I do apologize, but we wanted to make sure to have an individualized experience for the photos. So inshallah, if we could keep the volume at a minimum, we probably just need just a few more minutes, inshallah, and we'll be right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Rashid Mohammadi for some further awards.
Thank you, Brother Nadir. I apologize that we're running a little bit behind, but this is something that we really cherish. The reason for this is these are all the staff members that help us out over here in the Weekend Islamic School. So without further ado, I would like to call Sister Carla. Is she here? Sister Carla, we have a small token award for you. So let's see if we can get Sister Carla. Let's move on. And then what I call our young brother over here, our fearless leader, Nadir. We'd like to recognize him. A big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So is Sister Carla coming down? I think she's probably upstairs. But anyway, let me go ahead and move on. We also would like to do a special award for a teacher who's teaching us over here at the Weekend Islamic School, and that is Sister Arfa Majid. We have a special award for you. So we have a small token Eid gift, if you may. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you. Then, like I mentioned earlier on, we have Tajweed teachers that help us out. So, Sister Mamuna, is she over here? She's upstairs. Can you go ahead and Mamuna? And then I also would like to recognize Brother Uzair Muhammadi. Is he here? I thought I saw him earlier. Ah, there he is. These are our volunteer teachers that help us out. A round of applause for him. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then let me just move on over here. In our library, we have two individuals that help us out. We did give an award to a Volunteer of the Year award, but we'd also like to recognize Sharif Sufi, who helps us out in the library. Is he here? Perhaps we can have Nadir come. Nadir is the younger brother of Sharif. Thank you so much. Thank you. Then I would also like to recognize Brother Abid. Abid helped us out with setting up the computers in all the classrooms. And as I mentioned earlier on, all the classes have computers on an intranet. We'd like to recognize him. Thank you very much for your help. Thank you. Thank you very much. Then upstairs where we meet on the second floor, we have the security details are provided by Brother Wahid Akhtar. We'd like to recognize him. MashaAllah. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then we'd also like to recognize Brother Asad. He helps us out in the office administration with the payroll. I think he's here. Can somebody call Brother Asad? And then if somebody could also, I don't see him here, the last person here on the list is Ali Bhai, who also helps us out with security. He's usually outside. He's not here. Did Sister Carla make it down? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't see Sister Carla. So with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to Nadir to go ahead and continue with the program. Thank you so much.
Jazakallah khairan to all of the volunteers and everybody who helped out, anybody that received something and everybody that did not. You know, it's not easy. And so everybody that has something to do with the Sunday school and the masjid, we thank you tremendously. With that, we're going to move into what I like to refer to as saving the best for last. And those are the concluding remarks by our beloved Sheikh, Saeed Sadouk. And right before he comes up, we have one more name we want to recognize.
I'm so sorry. So, as you see, this whole program, it took some time and donations that the various individuals helped us out. I'd like to recognize a few people that helped us out with donations. One of them is Brother Amir Siddiqui. The other individual, Amna Rizvi, she helped us out with donations. And Shabana Yasmin, we'd like to go ahead and recognize them. Appreciate, without these donations, without their help, you know, to try and set this whole program up, it takes, you know, effort. So we really appreciate their help. Thank you very much.
With our Sheikh, he really needs no introduction. He's been the religious director for many years, close to 20 years for this center over here. We're very blessed to have him. He helps out with the masjid, with the youth group, with the school, and here today. And if I could ask all of the students to keep the volume at a minimum. We are almost there. Right after this, we'll be concluding with the dua. As a matter of fact, the Sheikh will do a closing dua, and that would conclude with the ceremony. So without further ado, Sheikh Saeed Sadouk.
جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. By the way, we are live streaming. This is mashallah high tech. High tech, mashallah. And we have sister, mashallah, Shamim Ahmed, the wife of Wahid Ahmed. She's watching us, mashallah. She saw all the students getting their, mashallah, rewards. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give her shifa. We will make dua for them, her and other from our community. So to be very, inshallah, short my speech, you all know the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all of you, parents, grandparents, children, staff, all of you. You are doing something that pleases Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're planting the seeds of the next generation that will be inshallah ta'ala holding at the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, learning from Quran and Sunnah and putting it in practice. And we are in this blessed month of Ramadan, and we are here in the Quran, and inshallah ta'ala our children knowing the right of the parents, and we as the parent know the right of our children, and also our elders. So this is really a month of blessing, and we have this graduation day in this blessed day of Ramadan. So this is something that we should be very, very proud of and happy. As you saw from the pre-K to youth group, some of the students, 2 girls from, or we can say 2 girls and a boy, 3. From the youth group, they said something very profound. 2 of them, they were actually through the pre-K to the youth group. And 2, they were new, their first year and their last year. And they enjoyed every moment. That tells you Sunday school really is one of the best Sunday schools in South California. Because it's like family. We are bound together. People are new in the community. We treat them with respect and love. And that's when you come to the 2nd floor, you see that, alhamdulillah, energy from the staff and from the teachers, mashallah. I mean, the 1st grade, every year we see, alhamdulillah, how they present salat. 8th grade, mashallah, with the Ustad Atiyah, you see, alhamdulillah, how they develop their understanding of this deen, not only rituals, but how to put in practice. That's why it's aqidah, and we have mu'amalat, rituals, something to do with the Creator subhanahu wa ta'ala, and our mu'amalat with one another. So when they come to the youth group, there where they see another opening to the world. Because from there they're going to be to colleges and all of that. So we make sure that our children, alhamdulillah, are in good hand. We have people really who love what they are doing. Believe me. The staff, they know what they're doing and they love what they're doing. And as we lost, rahmatullah alayha, one of the founders of the Sunday school, Dr. Noorjihan Muhammad, may Allah bless her soul. This is something, the fruit that she and others now are, alhamdulillah, seeing in the community. So support your Sunday school. Support it with all what you can. And our respected principal mentioned few names, like Amir Siddiqui, mentioned Amina Rizwi, he mentioned also the Shabanab, may Allah bless her. They are actually contributors to this center. Wallahi, this is a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So do the same. For our children who have graduated, alhamdulillah, this year, they can come back and help again. And many of them already did this year. Like Jasir, he grew up in this community, in this masjid. So we are, alhamdulillah, in the right direction. We have to just start forgiving one another. Love one another. This is the point. إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةً. Al-Quran is telling us, subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah Azza wa Jal, the believers are by brothers and sisters. So we have to keep that alive, bound with one another. And we have people who are in this moment, who are here, alhamdulillah, enjoying this moment, and the kids are happy. This will stay with them the rest of their lives. Believe me. Plus the pictures you are taking and the videos, they're going to, maybe 10 years, 20 years from now, they're going to look and say, wow, I was in Sunday school of the Islamic Center of St. Gabriel Valley. My teacher was Sister such and such, may Allah bless her, or my brother such and such. This is a ni'mah. Wallahi, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. Allah says, subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you try to count the bounties of Allah, you will not be able to count them. I mean, there's so many things we can thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for. This is one of them. Be thankful to Allah that you have this masjid, and people who are working in this masjid very hard to make sure that the programs are, alhamdulillah, going very well. Our president, you didn't see him today because he is actually, his son, he is graduated from Cal Poly. So this is something why he is not here today. May Allah bless his son, may Allah protect him and all of us. So maybe inshallah your children in a year or 2 or 3 years, maybe they will be graduated also. And we will be celebrating inshallah with them as well. So keep your staff in your mind, the teachers also, may Allah reward them. Every teacher, wallahi. I can't tell all the names, but alhamdulillah, you all know them. They are really a good people. Loving teachers, they love your kids. And that's why your kids want to come on Sunday. If they were not happy, they will not come back. Believe me. And you know what I'm talking about. Because in some countries, back home, the student don't want to see the teacher anymore. The first day, and that will be the last one. But in this masjid, no, they want to come back. They want to see their teacher. They want to see them and smile to them and love them. And alhamdulillah, this is a ni'mah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I'm making dua, inshallah, please, and keep these people, I'm going to mention their names in your dua when you are doing your salat in the middle of the night. Pray for them. Our teacher, Sister Minu Muhammad, may Allah bless her and make it easy for her. She went through surgery. Shamim Ahmed, the one she's watching us, mashallah, she's also in the hospital. We have Ahmed Subh, one of our teachers. He used to be our teacher here too. He had surgery. And one of our very close young brother, may Allah bless him, friend of mine and friend to the community, his brother Nadir Rock. He's actually in the hospital, 4th-stage cancer, pancreas. Very young man. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him shifa and everyone who is suffering. And may Allah make it easy for those who are going through any hardship, financially, emotionally, whatever. May Allah ease their pain. And may Allah forgive all of us. اللهم لك الحمد اللهم لك الحمد اللهم لك الحمد اللهم لك الحمد حتى ترضى ولك الحمد إذا رضيت ولك الحمد بعد الرضا اللهم إنا نسألك وأنت في عليائك ونحن عبادك الفقراء إليك نسألك بأسمائك الحسنى وصفاتك العلى وبالعمل الصالح وباسمك الأعظم الذي إذا دعيت به أجبت وإذا سئلت به أعطيت اللهم ارحمنا وارحم بنا اللهم اهدنا واهد بنا واجعلنا سببا لمن اهتدى اللهم احفظ أبناءنا وبناتنا اللهم احفظهم من كل سوء اللهم اجعلهم مباركين أينما حلوا وأينما ارتحلوا اللهم ارحم موتانا اللهم ارحم موتانا اللهم ارحم موتانا اللهم اشف مرضانا وعافيهم واعف عنهم وردهم إلى أهلهم سالمين غانمين معافين من كل سقم يا أكرم الأكرمين يا أرحم الراحمين وصلى الله على محمد وآله وسلم وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Takbir. Jazakallah khairan, Sheikh. A lot of words of wisdom. That concludes our presentation. I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming out over here. A little decoration fell. If anybody is missing some, it's right here. Keep in mind, if you are not on the email list getting notifications from the Sunday school, please come and see any one of the administrators. We'll add you to it. Registration is always the last Sunday of August. First day of school is the second Sunday of September. With that, thank you so much to everybody. And Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuhu. Good job on that.